Yo, 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 guys, it's Joe with Tic Tac Go. Super geek today. Second submission ever back from Psa Dna. All autographed cards that I've pretty much gotten in the mail or in person. So we're going to go ahead and check, make sure everything passed. 30 items in total. And I figure I'd just share with you guys what's been coming in. So stay tuned. Here we go. Alright, so let's open up here, see what we got. There's my old order form. Alright. And let's see what this is. Packing list, okay. Hopefully everything here passed, so let's take a look. Alright, first card up, Howard Johnson, 86 World Series champs. Came back good. Got that from a private signing from my buddies from Players Club Sports. I believe they're doing an upcoming signing again with Mr. Howard Johnson, so check it out if you are looking at his autograph. Mr. Wade Boggs in a Yankees uniform. Great TTM signer. I've done a number of videos here, and you've probably seen some of these cards come back. Look really nicely signed here in blue as well. Another Wade Boggs, this time in a Red Sox uniform. Pretty slick looking card. Hall of Famer Mr. Jim Palmer. That looks really good. Came back legit as well. Got that one through the mail not too long ago, which is pretty cool. Mr. Pat Henkin. Got this one from a private signing. Came back certified and good to go, so we're good there. This is a mini set I'm working on, these Hometown Heroes cards. Love how these look. Another Jim Palmer card, but these look really sweet signed in blue. I think they just look really, really sharp. Really cool signed cards. Really happy with how those turn out for sure. Being a big Tigers guy, as you guys know, Mr. Pudge Rodriguez, Hall of Fame catcher. Came back certified and good to go. Back to the TTM world, Mr. Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer. Love these Don Ross Diamond Kings cards, especially signed in blue. Always look really slick, look really sharp as well. Came back and good to go. And the last two here is both Mr. Mike Mussina, another great TTM signer and current Hall of Famer. Love how the Stadium Club cards turned out, signed in blue with the Hall of Fame 2019 inscription. And we're batting 1,000 so far, guys. So first checks with these submissions, all looks good. All came back certified and slabbed. Looking good. All right, so we should have 20 more to go here. And it looks like they're all slabbed, so that's good. Means they probably all passed, which is what we want to see. So that's pretty cool. So another Mike Mussina, 92 tops. Looks really good here, signed in blue. And I really like this. I really like doing this now because it's just a great way to preserve your autograph cards. You know, I prefer this over shoving them in plastic pages in a binder and putting them on a shelf somewhere. Definitely need to invest in one of these nice Psa Dna cases that you can have for your cards. But this really helps preserve them a lot. Mr. Jose Canseco, the godfather of steroids himself. Looking pretty sharp here, though, on an Allen and Ginter card. Some more Hometown Heroes. These, again, look awesome signed. I love the yellow background. These really pop. Mr. Paul Molitor. And right behind that one is Mr. John Tudor. Another Hometown Heroes card. Looks really, really sharp. And looks good signed. Mr. Rafael Palmeiro. That card looks really slick as well. And got him just before he started kind of charging and doing a lot of the through the mail fees. He's pretty reasonable though. I'll probably send some more cards to him down the road, but these were nice freebies and they look really nice slabbed and graded here as well. Mr. Andre Dawson, another Allen and Ginter, another Hall of Famer. Looks really sharp, so that's pretty cool. Mr. Joe Carter, Top Stadium Club. Really pops here in the Blue Jays uniform. Looks sharp. And Mr. Kent Herbeck on the 92 tops. That looks really sharp and really pops as well. And I've really kind of started to gravitate towards the Twins a little bit too. With my my job, have spent a lot of time in Wisconsin and Minnesota. So I've caught a couple of games now at Target Field in Minneapolis. So I've really kind of grown fond of these guys. All right, Mr. Danny Tartable on a 91 Upper Deck with the inscription 91 All-Star Game. So that one's a pretty cool card. He's been a pretty good, reliable signer over the last couple of years, and looks good here signing the Royals uniform. Mr. Johnny Pesky, former Detroit Tiger. And obviously you've got the name Pesky's Pull in Boston because of Johnny Pesky, so a little bit of history there as well. But this is a really nice pickup that I had gotten, I think, off of online. I did not send this to him in person, but bought it online. Sometimes you take a risk, but came back and passed, so that was good to go, which is nice. Mr. Duke Snider. That's a really sharp-looking card as well from the Brooklyn Dodgers. Again, I love these Don Ross cards and these Diamond King variations. I think those always look really, really sharp. Here's a cool one that I got back in the day. I had written to him, and I just wanted to get it authenticated. So you'll see it's personalized to Joe, best wishes. And this is none other than Mr. Hockey himself, Gordie Howe from the Detroit Red Wings. So that's a really cool card. And, again, some of these higher-end cards, I just really wanted to get them slabbed and authenticated and just have them in a really nice, container to keep them intact and preserve them for all that they're worth. So definitely really cool to hear to get, Mr. Howe slabbed and graded and all good to go here. Torrey Hunter, one of my favorite Detroit Tigers, did not spend a whole lot of time wearing the Old English D, but man, this guy's a gamer. He's a great clubhouse leader. Was really bummed they could not win it all for him when he came and signed as a free agent with the Tigers for 2 years. 2013 still breaks my heart when he flipped the wall at Fenway and came up just short of snagging back that Grand Slam home run from David Ortiz. So really cool card here. You guys know I've done a lot with Mr. Joel Zumaya over the last really year or so here. So this is a really cool card that I got signed from him. It's got the Zoom inscription as well as 2006 AL Champs. And again, on these Allen and Ginter cards, another one of my favorite brands. These cards just look so sharp and they really pop. So really cool ad there. Mr. Goose Gossage. Played for a number of different teams, a Hall of Famer as we know, over 300 career saves. Mr. Rich Goose Gossage in a Yankees uniform. Really nice ad here as well, and most will definitely know him if they're Tigers fans from the '84 World Series when he was the closer for the San Diego Padres. Mr. Ron Guidry. Got this one through the mail. Came back after about 5 or 6 months, not too long ago, but this one was kind of cool to get. It's a former Yankee that I didn't have, so definitely wanted to add him. Mr. Dan Petrie, a.k.a. Peaches, from the '84 World Series champ Tigers with the '84 World Series champs inscription. Got this one through the mail as well. These Don Ross cards, again, hold out really well and look really good signed. So one of the more notable Tigers of the past. Mr. Willie Horton from the '68 World Series. So that card looks really nice as well. A lot of history with Willie the Wonder. He's got the statue in Comerica Park. Played a lot of years, hit over 300 career home runs, and was just a great all-around ball player and human being for the city of Detroit. This one was kind of a neat one that I got through the mail as well, and even got it inscribed with the 2002 World Series champ inscription, Mr. Troy Percival, who was another big-time closer in MLB. Added the inscription free of charge, which was really cool, and a really good TTM success. And last but not least, a guy I've worked with a lot in the past as well, from the '68 Tigers, Mr. Denny McLain. All statted up here, Cy Young, 68 and 69, MVP in '68, World Series champ in '68 as well. So some nice inscriptions on these Hometown Hero cards. Turned out really, really nice. Again, huge success today. All 30 submissions came back, all authenticated. They're all slabbed and preserved and good to go. So just figured I'd share with you guys. Let me know some of your upcoming PSA, JSA, or Beckett submissions and what's been in your mailbox. Again, if you guys want to send us a note or shoot some mail or be featured in one of our episodes, again, it's Joe at Tic Tac Go, P.O. Box 550, Allen Park, Michigan 48101. So hope your mailboxes have been good to you guys. We'll talk soon, and thanks for tuning in today.